Hi Capricorn, we're getting ready to do a reading for you. Um, so I took a break from yesterday, but yesterday, like Saturn energy was coming in crazy, you guys. So, I pulling a card from the Inner Tree Oracle, and we're just gonna see what comes out for you guys. Um, at this time, and it looks like we got Earth. It contains all you need to grow. Well, you're a Capricorn, Earth sign, befitting. Contains all you need to grow. So I'm feeling like a lot of Earth lessons too with this card, and also to remind you that you're here on Earth to grow, to learn. So if there's something you're being challenged with right now in your growth process or learning something, I feel like this is a reminder saying you're here on Earth. So if you're wondering, why am I here? Like, what am I supposed to be learning here? It just is kind of coming in saying everything you need to learn is here. And it's you might be learning about learning a lot of earthy things too, like materialistic things. You might be learning a new job trait. You might be learning a new skill. You might be learning how to garden, or how to really grow things, or something like that. But I feel like it's an earth growth, growing like with people, earthy situations. This isn't feeling like a lot of, it's like doing the outer work will help you grow inwardly, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and get this is a Astral Realms Crystal Oracle. These are going to be relatively short still, you guys, if they are, but they have been. I do have a couple longer ones that were collective, and it talks more about like the Saturn energy that's coming through and has been, and it's just a lot, you guys. So there's a lot going on. So let's see what crystal comes out for you guys. But I wanted to get some individual sign readings done for you guys. So, and I'm still in between spaces, but it's coming along, and sooner or later we'll be in a different space. So right now I'm kind of trying to like block the glare from the window, which it's very nice here. It's sunny, it's beautiful. Not complaining about that. It's just a glare. And you got the water element, aquamarine, and intuition. Remembering you're here to grow and to learn, and you could be learning some kind of how to follow your instincts, and kind of how to, so things and people of the earth challenge us, and they challenge our emotions especially. And I am feeling that if you're challenged by emotional dynamics or situations in your life right now, to remind yourself that that's why you're here. You're here to learn how to, and this is also Saturn energy. It's about maturing. The first loud message coming through about Saturn was in a collective, like last week. And it was the Page of Cups. And it was like, understanding that we're emotional human beings, and the way we grow and mature and through this energy is really important to remember that life is emotional, but sometimes we have things to do, things to get done, and we still have to continue to do those things in spite of our emotional, whether we know how to react to our emotions, and that's what we're here learning. We're learning how to handle our emotions, handle others' emotions, and still keep, I want to say functioning, but functioning in a way that is beneficial to others, ourselves, the earth, where we don't just fall apart. And we are challenged all the time here on earth to mind our feelings and control our feelings, not let them to control us. That is the energy I'm getting. So don't let your feelings control you right now, Capricorn. It feels like Spirit's coming in saying, hey, remember, this is where you learn that. This is where you learn how to listen to your intuition. If you know something's a bad idea, don't do it. If you know somebody's in a dark place in their life, and it does make you sad, it makes you emotional, it doesn't mean you have to interfere. People are here to learn their lessons, and go through their process as you are. And maybe that's part of this, Capricorn. That's kind of what I'm feeling. It does feel kind of very earthy. It feels like something going on in your life where you may want to interact with it emotionally, and Spirit's coming and saying you're learning from this. So If you do interact with something emotionally, be mindful of the emotions that you are bringing into the situation, or be very mindful of your emotional interaction with earthly matters right now, is what the message I'm getting. Yeah, this is interesting. Cool. Okay, so I am feeling that like real connection to like spirit and the earth, like, and this is the it's Lemuria, and it says a divine connection to the earth star chakra is activating within you. So this can be a big growth, a big leap here, activating earth chakra energy, and that's your connection, like the divine through you to the earth. I'm going to read those, you guys. We're going to read those real quick. Let's read the aquamarine here, which is the number 8. And then you got 29, Lemuria. We're going to read this number 8 real quick. Oh, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Intuition, water element, aquamarine, fluidity, instinct, and openness. Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling. Is like you might have like a want to interfere or interact, and it might be like a reactive, emotional energy that you're being asked to like look at, be really intuitive about, be really mindful of. That what you're connecting to is also to bring your divine nature into it. So sometimes we may want to, because we care about something, we may want to interfere with their process, or we may think why am I going through this? I'm not getting anything from this, or something like that. Like there's something going on here, and it does feel like it could be an earthy matter. Intuition is your own built-in guiding light, an instinctive knowing of right and wrong, good versus evil, and what is progressive for your soul, or what may hinder or block it. Yeah, being really too judgmental, or trying to control somebody, or trying to fix a situation that maybe it's just not yours to fix, it's somebody else's. Be really mindful of how emotionally attached you are to something here that you're doing, or somebody, or a situation, and what are they learning from it, and what are you learning from it. And I feel like more of that student energy, where you should be being like more paying attention, not acting, maybe not being the teacher at this point, being the student, because you're here to learn, you're here to grow. So maybe you're watching somebody and you're learning from their experiences or their process. That is what I am feeling. Your intuition is always with you, but you must learn how to listen to it and trust it. You know, if you're like, okay, I know I shouldn't emotionally react to this, or I know I shouldn't interfere with this, or I know I shouldn't say this, because they're learning, they're going through their growth, they're going through their process. I'm feeling like this is about like somebody else or a situation. It is helpful to keep the mentality of remaining fluid like water element. This mindset allows you to be in touch with your heart and how you feel, your emotional self, and using these two key components. But it's also going with the flow. So it's like I'm observing like the way I feel about this situation or this person and what they're going through or what they're learning. But I'm also observing. It's like watching yourself. How do I put this? It's even like when we see somebody like going through like the hardest times, you know, and we're like, God, I'm going to say, I love you. I'm going to say, I wish the best for you. I'm going to do what I can, but I'm not going to like interfere with your process, because only you can do that. You can do the work. You can feel it all without interacting with those feelings or reacting to others people's feelings. If this is about somebody else coming to you with like, maybe they're just having an off day, or they're in a bad way, and you know, they rub you wrong, or something like that. It's just being really watchful and mindful about everybody's process right now, and not kind of interfering with it. You can feel a certain way about it, just don't act on those feelings. I mean, you know, obviously, you know, if you have to say, hey, I wish the best for you, or I understand, and go no more with it. Just kind of keep it simple and keep it kind of just flowing. Don't get stuck in like an emotional earth cycle with anybody or anything, like going in circles trying to talk somebody into something or out of something. You know, just kind of be mindful that that's kind of energy that I'm feeling that you could be dealing with. Don't get sucked into like an emotional feeding. You know, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Aquamarine is attuned to the water element and connects you to your higher self. allowing you to leave your fears and doubts behind and have trust and faith that, if you're being guided like away from a situation or away from a person right now, because maybe they're just in a really negative place, or they are being, or this could be vice versa. It's for the highest good, and it's so that you learn and grow, or they learn and grow. Sometimes it just feels, it feels like remembering that you are here to grow, and so is everybody else, and we are emotional, and I'm going back to that emotional human being thing, but we're also here learning about our emotions, how to handle our emotions, when to not let those things overtake our daily business and what we're working on. So don't let other people's emotions sidetrack you or distract you from what you're doing also. That's another message. So let's read the Lemuria card here, which is 29. And that's what's interesting with the Earth Star chakra here. Here we go. A connection to the earth is activating within your spirit. Celestial gifts embracing cosmic mysteries. Lemuria was said to be a lush green landscape cultivated by ancient terrestrials visiting from other planets and star systems. They embraced our earth and helped us cultivate a deeper connection to it. These celestial beings also helped to elevate our collective consciousness so that we could embrace new ways of living. They taught us that coming together in unity would transform our lives in ways we would never be able to achieve if working alone or separately. After their work was done, they simply returned back to the stars, leaving behind seeds of new hope, prosperity, and stories of their travels through the cosmos. The Lemurian connection to the earth is as deep and profound as our own. The belief that our earth is itself a living organism was brought to our attention through their wisdom and knowledge of how the universe works. This is still taught to us today through cosmic downloads, that our connection to the planet is one of the most important connections we will ever have with another divine entity in our lifetime. This is your time to dive further into the connection with our ancient planet, which is filled with magic, mystery, and sacred gifts only meant for those who decide to seek into its mystery. I invite the divine to activate my ancient connection to the Lemurian and reactivate my loving bond to the earth. Yeah, there could be something you're really feeling emotional about, here, like, and this is kind of giving me a different, like, another message, but it's like there could be something you're really passionate about, even feeling like all of a sudden lit up about maybe some, this could be activism, this could be, is that what it's called, like activists and stuff, like advocating for something of the earth, or being a, feeling really, and follow your intuition on that too. So if there is something calling you forward, but remember so there's a fine line with activists, or, you can become a like radical, or you can just go with the flow and do what you can and embrace the love you have for something. And that's kind of what I was feeling, only like I said, with a person, but this could be also like a situation, or like something you want to advocate for, animals, trees, the ocean, whatever, like something you're really feeling passionate about, and all of a sudden you're feeling like a really deep connection to it, or you're exploring that connection more, and you would like to do more for something of the earth. This does feel very earthy, but to mind your emotions, go with your intuition though, and like follow your guidance, but just remember that we are emotional beings, and we can get really passionate about things that, and then it really kind of counteracts the good we're trying to do, or the intentions we're trying to bring forth. So that is another message, Capricorn. So it could really be busy, like really thinking about some stuff you want to, it's very earthy energy in today's reading. So if this resonates with you, you are like fully embracing your earth body and the earth you live on, and maybe like even the spiritual stuff, but to you maybe that is like kind of spiritual, it's a spirit, like some way to help you grow, your spirit grow, by doing something for the earth. Like this could be advocating for something, or helping some kind of environmental feat, or animal, or there could be something you're just feeling really passionate about, and it's and whatever is for you that's helping you grow, it is something to do with maybe some kind of mission to kind of help the earth. That's what I am feeling like. So let's go ahead. Wow, these are not, I'm going to try to get you guys a couple tarot here. One on the earth here. There we go. Ace of Cups, spirituality and fulfillment. This is what you're here doing. There's something here of the earth, in the earth, part of the earth, that's going to help you grow spiritually and help you feel fulfilled. And like there's like a love connection here to the earth. You know what this is if this is your reading, but it's like, so I get a lot of my love and stuff. It's like cosmic and it's astrological and it's kind of away from the earth, but I know the earth is where I'm doing this. But then there's like really earthy people, if that makes sense, and they do like kind of look at it's the earth, like the earth is where we live, the earth is alive, and they're very right about that. It's its own thing. And then we got the Lovers, alignment, harmony, under the intuition. This is definitely making a choice to go in alignment with something you love and doing what you love. Also, this can be career. This can be career related. It could be moving into something that's just, it's aligned with you. It's something that's made for you and it brings a lot of joy and happiness, but it is earth related. It could be, it's very matter related. So it's not feeling, but it's going to help your spirit. It's going to help the unseen, if that makes sense, because it feels like it's seen, or it would be seen, or could be seen. I don't know. This is kind of, this will make sense to who it's meant to make sense to. But it's just, there's just this feeling here of being kind of called to serve the earth in a way that not everybody can and not everybody does. That I feel like in this reading, for whoever this is resonating for, it's like that's your thing. That's your balance. That's your emotional connection. That's your spiritual connection. And it's something to do with serving like the earth or helping. It's just being in balance, of course, because initially I always feel with emotion, especially with Saturn, it's like stay focused on what your goal is and don't get too emotional. But you know why you're doing what you're doing, and that's what matters. And then we got the Star. Interesting. Harmony and renewal. This could be like conservation or something like that. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like conservation, or like, and it's right under the Earth Star chakra is activating within you. Could be like cleaning water or something to do with that too. Like that, I'm getting like this helping the earth in some way, kind of energy, like really nature spirit energy. Like, that's what I'm getting, Capricorn. So, if this resonates with you, I mean, this is really good energy. Just making that choice to move forward and follow your intuition and what's guiding you, because it is something to do with like environment or helping the earth or something like that. It just could be conservation. Like I said, this could be feeling really drawn to help, but it's like it's more like really emotional too about something that's happening here. And if this isn't like something like conservation or something like that, it could be like an earth matter, like a relationship or something like that, that you are being drawn to move towards. And maybe, you can help heal something, or you can help. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, like a helping to heal something or bring something back into balance. Whether this is a relationship, this could be just part of like, it could be even like just your yard, who knows, like this is, but it feels very like hands-on, if that makes sense. On the bottom, we got the womb. Spiritual eyes are upon you, waiting for you to step into your power. I do feel like there's something special here in this reading that Spirit's saying, hey, move towards this. This is a healing, and look at that, as I was speaking about that, the healing card is on the bottom of the crystal deck, and it's Chiron. So it's like a wounded healer. You might want to look up your Chiron, or that could definitely mean if you're Chiron. I don't even know if I'm saying that. Chiron. I never know if I'm going to have to look that up, like how to say it, but it's like your wounded healer. So I've always called it Chiron, but it could be something to do with feeling connected to the earth, like this always distant kind of feeling, like this feeling like I don't belong here, or I don't, and then Spirit's saying, yes, there's something here you're really passionate about. There's something here that's part of this earth that makes you feel connected, whether this is trees or water or something really naturey, something you can heal by helping, or, and that's how we help our wounded healer. We use our wounds of whatever it is, rejection, and these are wounds that we didn't even like necessarily cause. It's just there. I always feel it like an energetic imprint from the past or ancestors or whatever. It's really deep. It's actually more like galactic, like wounding or something. I can't really describe how I feel it, but it is very star energy. It's very spiritual energy, but there's just this, and it's like, man, no matter how much I meditate or how much I do this, I always feel like this falling short or this disconnect or this abandonment or this rejection or whatever that is, whatever your woundedness is. But this is really saying, hey, you do this, you help this matter, this physical thing. It's going to help heal something spiritually in you. It's going to bring you to a place that's emotionally in balance and bring more alignment and harmony, and you're going to feel much more aligned and in harmonious with your environment and the things around you, the earth. It feels almost like it feels that energy, and that's interesting. And there's opportunity here. Use the ripe fruits. So there could be even a chance or an opportunity here to do something, even if it starts out small and what you think might be insignificant, that turns into something a lot bigger. And it's just like those this is so beautiful, you guys. Like I can't explain like how beautiful this star energy is coming in, and it's like it's coming through you to the earth, and it's this healing or this revitalizing, healing, harmonizing. It's really nice, you guys. So what's on the bottom of this? The moon, intuition, and illusion. So once again, intuition, we got that intuition with the aquamarine too. There's something, you're going to have to follow your intuition on this, Capricorn, but this is your reading, and it's really nice. It feels like there's something big you're being called to do to help heal matter, and it's going to bring and grow you spiritually. So whatever that is, and I really hope this does resonate with somebody because it's beautiful. But as always, I appreciate you guys coming, watching your reading, your likes, your subscribes, and as always, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.